Should be live and direct in the building.
Let's have a look.
Should,
I ain't got the notification just yet.
No.
yeah, you got fire. But we should be live.
Oh
and
no,
direct.
but I
There it
see
is.
you.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Right,
Oh,
it's
that's
not
a
freaking-
good thumbnail. I like it.
Oh, with the three controllers. I just
Yeah.
tried it just now.
Sick.
Oh no, but I see you.
Yeah.
Live and direct.
Now I'm direct in the building. I actually have my camera working and Discord is actually working decently today. I have rice on me. I'm a messy eater. Messy eater.
And direct.
Messy eater.
Mhm.
You saying the voice? You good?
Yeah, man.
Everything
Chilling.
blessed.
Thursday evening. We say.
What's this? What the hell is this on my phone? Yeah, Thursday. You know when you want it to be a Friday? I wish it was a Friday.
One day. Though.
Yo, we got my nephew in the building. What's good? Wait, raw.
Swagger done.
This OBS chat is
Good.
so low. Wow. Wow, the OBS chat is so low.
With the live chat.
Yeah, like it's got its own little chat box in OBS Studio, and it is so low, fam.
Is it?
Chris. Yeah, mine is
Chris.
so low, bro. I saw that come up on my phone before
We
it
say,
come up
bro.
on the screen.
Yeah,
Let's see,
but
actually.
It's weird because sometimes on my phone I might get it more than I'd get it. I might get it quicker, sorry, than I'd get it on my Google Chrome browser.
Oh no, this time they
Okay.
come at the same time. Hey, Guts, what on?
We say
God.
guts.
You telling me, boys?
Man like
God.
guts.
Chris, Cam,
Swagger done.
75.
75. See, I
You
haven't
say
seen 75 say nothing.
Can't see 75 yet.
See? I didn't see
Yeah.
75 turn up.
Yeah.
So your thing come quicker than everyone
Your thing
else's.
comes quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Quicker than mine.
mine. Yeah.
Than my phone. Well, go on 75.
Greasy's a little low. Oh, how do I change
Mic
that?
check 1 2. Maybe.
Oh,
it's
yeah, that's
just me
better.
and the
Yeah,
mic.
that's better.
Me and the mic. Mic check 1 2.
Not too bad, Chris. I'm not gonna lie, not too bad. A bit tired though today because I had a mad long day, fam. And I had a big faff in the morning. Like, you know when like your day starts off just wrong. The thing is, nothing's actually wrong, but everything's just taking longer than it's supposed to. Like, you get me? So yeah, I had one of them crazy days. Crazy day. Alright, chat. What you saying? How's your day been? How's your day? How's your week been? Friday tomorrow. We out of here.
Yes. Friday settings.
You get me? Next week is Good Friday as well.
Okay.
Yeah, next week is Good Friday.
Next week's Good Friday. Oh, okay.
And Bank Holiday Monday. That's
Oh,
a
yeah, it's
straight
Bank Holiday.
4-day weekend.
But-
And then there's some
Oh.
Queen Jubilee thing going on.
Is
Oh yeah,
that
that's
in-
still happening.
Yeah.
Is that in June or July?
I don't know when that is, but
I don't know.
it's around that time. Yeah, man. Alright, big up chat though. We ain't done podcast for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think both of the weeks has been my fault. I'll blame me because 1 week I went to do some grime event, and then the week after I was absolutely shattered. I was shattered. You get me? So I had to chill for a bit. Just had a dirty burger in Camden Town. Oh, is it? Yeah, dirty burger. Nice. What's dirty
Is
burger
it?
saying? I heard about it, but what's it saying?
Yeah,
That
what is
new-
it saying?
Oh no, we did in Camden, blood. Yeah, we did in Camden, blood. Sorry from South. We did in Camden, blood.
Yeah.
Midori. No.
Listen, that Mr. Heat.
We
We just started,
bro.
fam.
No, G.
We just started Midori.
You
As
get me?
always,
Story.
9 p.m. our time.
Were we on time today? Seems like we were, or we were close to on time.
Yeah, just about.
Close.
Close to on time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's close,
But yeah, man, them.
Man like Matt. What's good, Matt?
See, your
Matt.
team come up quick. I didn't even see Matt thing. What's good, Matt?
What's good,
Yeah.
Matt?
My thing says Matt's come through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's chat. Let's talk, man. The boys are
Please.
here. The boys are here. Everyone's here. Let's chat. We're talking about fanboys and gaming bias. As you've seen the thumbnail. Like the thumbnail has 3 specific controllers to 3 different consoles. To be fair, I should have found one that had a keyboard in it as well.
Oh yeah, for
Okay,
them lot, because
yeah.
they're not exempt from this.
They're not exempt because I've seen, even to be fair, seeing as we talk about them, I've seen them say some things that I think, guys, really? Like, we know that no one's gonna sit here and lie and not say that the PC is literally the dad of gaming. It is the dad of gaming. It's the one that like now, in the current state of how gaming is now, it literally has everything. It just doesn't have any Nintendo stuff. And then some people sell the 7 Cs and still do that. Do you know what I'm saying? With Nintendo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? Missing Dubs Cube and Dubs Triple A and Kenny. Yeah.
Some of them, I'm sure some of them will come through any minute now.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, Face, go on.
Yeah.
Land.
So it is the main thing. It's the thing it's the end game. Like if you're really gonna go full send into gaming in it, you get a PC in it. Like if you've got the money and everything's available, like you've got what, £1,500. You know you could go full send.
Shout out to A Sandwich.
Yeah.
What level graphics card would you say?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sandwich, like you can't.
Yeah, but they make some wild statements though, boys.
Yeah,
I've seen man talk
PC
about you
master
man with the little console wall, you man over there, you man are just you're not even actually gaming. But guys,
they're very gods of Olympus. You see the way we look at mobile gaming.
Yeah.
That's the way they.
That's the way they look at console gamers. Yeah.
That's the way they look at us, bro.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
trickle. It's a trickle down.
It's a trickle down. I see a lot of streamers who stream because I watch a lot of different types of streamers, and I see a lot of streamers, like especially like the Apex ones because that's the only shooter ones I watch. Yeah, and they're always banging on about, oh, he's a controller player. That's a console player. Oh, he's a controller player. He can't do this. He can't do that. You get what I'm trying to say? And then it's like the way they try and talk down is to say that guy's not got no skill, or that guy has not got no wicked movement. And to be fair, let's not sit here and lie.
It's a big
You have it easier than that guy. Once you've mastered a mouse and keyboard in a shooter, you now have the advantage. I'm sorry. It's night and day, in my opinion. They will go on and they will talk about aim assist and they'll go, but that controller player's got aim assist and all of that. But think about it. They are aiming with their thumbs. Thumbs? You're aiming with your whole arm. You guys can turn around in literally milliseconds. Controller player can't do that. They can't.
Once you master it, though.
Obviously, you got to master mouse and keyboard, but like in terms of aim, you can't. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't get how you can have an opinion on that when you've got an advantage.
Oh, Midori's funny. The wired versus Wi-Fi warriors.
Oh, the wired versus Wi-Fi warriors. Yeah.
Funny.
Oh, but wired, come on. There's
Wired
line
makes
there.
it different.
Wired makes a difference, guys.
Especially on the shooter.
Let's not sit here and there. Wi-Fi warriors, I hear you. Sometimes you're not in the right room. I hear you, and you gotta play your game in it. But yeah, guys, sorry, it's peak. Sometimes it's peak. Gotta get your
But
team right.
in everybody's experience, who do you feel are the worst community in your experiences?
It's a balance between two. The PlayStation and the Xbox community are the worst. and they are just
They're
as bad as
worse.
each other. PC think they're high and mighty when you're not high and mighty because you had to spend over £1,000, and my thing basically does nearly what your thing does for half the price, and I can go to my friend's house with it.
You haven't experienced any other community that could be worse.
All right, no, all right. So the Xbox and PlayStation community are probably one of the worst ones. Do you know who has a? Do you know what? Do you know what community is bad? The fighting game community. They can be bad sometimes.
They are quite
They can be bad and they can be not inviting. You know, they can really be like, you're not allowed here. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
they're not the greatest with people who are learning.
you know what? Let me give you an example of what I saw in the fighting community the other day, right? Let me give you an example. Basically, so Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear has a new character, right?
Okay.
New character has dropped in Guilty Gear, yeah? She is not particularly strong, or she's not like particularly like broken or anything, right? Because the general consensus of that wasn't what was going around. A particular pro player came out with a video explaining how to block all of her stuff.
Okay.
How to block.
How to block all of her stuff. How to mess up all of her like new tech. Like, you know, new tech, like the characters just dropped. There's bread and butter combos that everyone started to learn. Yeah. There's certain combos that people have labbed and they've got, you know, proper sick at. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. This guy now, but remember, imagine this is only week 1. She's only been out for like a few days. Yeah. He now has put a video out on Twitter showing you how to block basically nearly everything and how to punish her. Yeah? Now, he got ridiculed for that.
Why?
He got ridiculed for that.
Did those blocks work?
They do. No,
So
it's literally they do.
But
So
would
why are
you?
people screaming?
But he got ridiculed for that from a lot of players. A lot of players, he got ridiculed for that.
But why?
What man is saying is,
Mm.
what they were trying to say is they were trying to say that you're trying to deter people from the character. The character's only come out the other day. So how are you trying to downplay the character so no one plays that character by showing tech that is early tech? It's not late tech, it's early tech. So it's like, man have not figured out everything yet. You know what I'm saying? And you're already showing how to block all of her stuff. You're already doing that. You're not even allowing people to experience that character already. You're putting out that she's dead. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what he got ridiculed for. Now, do you agree with that? Do you agree with that though?
I don't see it, but
It's tricky.
no.
You can say, sorry,
I mean, no, go on, Gully.
You
You're
can
more
say-
of a fighting guy than me.
Yeah. No, but you can say. This is just lost my. Forgot what I was gonna say, fam. It just slips my head, fam. Go on, Grease. I'll come again.
Okay. Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't see the issue with like doing that. Because it's like you're. First of all, what character did he use in?
No. You can do this with every other person. It doesn't matter.
That's
You can
what I was
even do
gonna
this
say.
with her. Yeah, it's a block string. So a block
what I
string
can
meaning, like, he's showing you that combo that the people have just learned is easily blockable. Yeah,
Like you could say, don't watch it,
and it's
you know what I'm
multiple combos. Like
If
people,
you don't want to learn it.
Yeah,
don't
think about-
watch
think
it.
about the-
You could kind of say that, but
yeah,
then
but
it's kind of ruining the whole.
experience.
Yeah,
Now you've ruined what
experience of
everyone's
it.
labbed. Think about
Yeah,
it.
it's
You've
kind of
ruined
ruined
what
the
everyone's
experience.
labbed. Everyone's labbed. Like you've
this is-
ruined
this is-
what people's labbed, and tried to figure out. You've ruined it.
Yeah.
But this is I'm with
But
Guts.
you-
I'm with Guts on this one. Sorry, Gully, go on.
No, but you can say like if you don't want to learn the tech, cheat, don't watch it, innit? But then you might be curious to watch it because it's there.
Yeah, because it's there. But then
Do you know what I'm saying?
also, like it could just come up on your feed. Like he's
It
put it
could
out
come
on
up
he's
on
put it
your
out
feed.
on Twitter. So he's put it out on Twitter. And remember, this character is new. Look, I'm not listen, before anyone gets onto me, I'm not trying to say I agree with this, but
No.
I just
Yeah,
saw
but
it from
it's-
the other point. The other point was, bro, the character's just come out. Like she's just come
But
out.
that's weird.
And
Not
you're
even
already
all
trying to
those
show tech.
special moves, her blocks to block her.
It's to block
That's-
her stuff. All of her
that's-
stuff, how to block it.
Yeah, I've not heard of that before. Or seen a video like that before.
But to me, it just goes in the category of fighting tutorials.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the issue was that she had just dropped. She had just dropped.
Just.
And
Also,
no one knows her enough yet. And this is all we have. Do you know what I'm saying? So imagine there's tech. There's tech for her name is Testament, yeah? There is tech for Testament. This is how Testament gets her hits. This is how she does it, yeah? Lots of people are using this tech because she's just come out and no one's had the time to lab and get in the lab and learn new ways, yeah? Right? Now, he's come to counteracted it, yeah, and said, okay, I've sat down, I've watched that tech, so now what I've given you is the block string for you to block everything that she does. And now now she's now weak character. Do you know what I'm saying?
Guts,
So,
Guts to the point still, which is kind of funny.
It's a fighting
And he
game.
said, like, remember the back in the day, like if you knew the moves, so man, you would just hold them back in it. You wouldn't.
Yeah, people wouldn't give you the tech back
You
in the
can't
day.
do that no more.
No, but everyone's trying to. But nowadays is to do it for content now, innit? It's all content now, innit? It's all trying to. It's all everyone's growing. Obviously, everyone's trying to build a social platform, just like we are. We are part of that. You know what I'm saying? So now, if they've found something that people could learn from, and obviously, in my opinion, informational content is probably arguably the best content in the world because you're teaching something to somebody who may not know something. Yeah, he's gonna get ahead with that content. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But counteraction, and because of the toxicness of the community, they didn't like that because they were like, bro, she just come out. We just found out little tech and you're trying to block all of us what we're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? That is the toxicity of that community. They do crap like that. That's the stuff they do. You get me? That's the thing they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not. Guts is asking, is she Judgment or Testament? Which one is she?
No, her name is Testament. What did
Fine,
Vegeta say?
Testament's a
Doesn't
fine.
matter if they know it or not. Switch
Yeah.
up your strategy. Don't use the same fighting game. All about mix up. Yeah, fighting game is all about mind game. What's
That's
this?
how you win. That's how you win, though, isn't it?
Streets of Rage update
You
pre-drag.
have to
What's
mix
this?
it up.
What's pre-drag trying to do? Pre-drag trying to draw me out. What's this?
Update right now.
Yeah, there ain't no update. I can't see no update. Yeah, Testament is an old character. They've just brought her back. But remember, as much as she's an old character, she got new tech. Do you know what I'm saying? She's in a new game. So she may have some of her old stuff, but she's got new stuff. And this guy has put out a tutorial to block that new stuff that people are using, and he's getting ridiculed for it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But then that's just an example of the toxicity that comes from the fighting game community.
Yes.
They don't like noobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't like new guys. They just don't. Yeah. I'm not saying this is not generalizing everyone in the fighting game community. This is just like a select few that are just like, no, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. Like, let's put it this way.
What do you mean they don't like new guys?
They don't like people that's new. They don't like new guys trying to come up in this thing. They don't like. Do you know what they do? I've heard fighting game guys talk about casuals shouldn't have nothing until they learn the game. Now, do you agree with that? Right, so casuals shouldn't have any advantage at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, Testament. No, apparently Testament's non-binary. Apparently, all right. It's I don't know. I don't care. I just called it how I want to see it. It doesn't. I thought it was a chick. So yeah. Anyway, what they do is they say a casual should never ever be able to beat someone who is more of a fighting game player. They say that. They don't like the fact that if a casual maybe mashes their way out of something and wins, that's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a very, very bad thing. Yeah? But then in my sense, I think, okay, he's a casual. He is mashing. It is funny. It is whatever, however you want to do it. But how's he supposed to learn anything? Do you want him to... Some people don't learn via sitting and watching combos on YouTube. You get me? He just wants to come and slap buttons and have fun. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing, though? Do you man think that's a bad thing? I can't hear you, Grease.
Might check one too?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Din, what's good?
No, go on, Golly.
Now go to G.
1 second, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Break that down again
Yeah.
quickly, Chase.
Sorry, go on.
Alright, let me break it down again. So basically, some FGC guys will say a casual should literally have nothing. No way he should be beating me. He shouldn't even touch me because I am a fighting game player. Which by rights is okay, true, because you've labbed the game and you've learnt the game and do you know what I'm trying to say? But in my opinion, you guys are deterring casuals. Yeah? You shouldn't deter casuals because that's the biggest base. Don't try and deter casuals. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they're trying. Go on.
So I'm just confused as someone who's a noob at this fighting thing. What do you mean? They shouldn't get anything.
Meaning, like, if there is a thing in a game that they can use. All right, put it this way: DNF, yeah. DNF has two ways of inputting things. Yeah.
Okay.
Smash Brothers like, or Street Fighter like. If you do it Smash Brothers like, it still comes off. Yeah. But if you do it Street Fighter like, you get a more reward for it. Yeah. Right. So.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Fighting game player is saying you shouldn't even have Smash Brothers like. You shouldn't even be able to do the stuff I'm doing in the easy scale. Do you get what I'm trying to say now? Yeah? Right? Because I'm doing bare inputs. You're just pressing forward triangle. Yeah? Right? I'm doing bare inputs. You shouldn't be able to beat me at all. Right?
What? Why?
That's the thing. They want you to be like, you need to go in training mode for 30 million years, and then you should be able to beat me. Not come and play and have fun. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to reach you. That's their thing. That is what some of them do. Not all of them. Some of them.
It does sound like talk about Dragon Ball Z fighters face.
What fighters? No, fighters. No, I'm not gonna get onto fighters. But I'm just saying, like, that's what some say. Not all fighting game guys. This is not generalizing every single person before anyone tries to go, no, but blah, blah, blah. But you know what I mean? Like, that's what they say. So that is why I'm bringing to the point of the type of toxicness in their community. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can really go at it.
Buttons, mashing your way through, then yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but then allow that man to mash his way through. Let him do it, innit? Like, it's funny. Sometimes you might bust a little bounce on it, but just allow him to, innit?
Shout out to the Power of Anime.
Nick.
Shout out to Din. Shout out to Rock78. Anyone else that's come through? Oh, man like Nick.
It sounds like I was supposed to talk about fighters. No.
Man like Nick.
To be fair, Guts, to be fair.
Nick.
I just don't like the fighter setup. I think it's a bit mad. Fighters, he has balanced the game. You lied. Anyway.
I think let the new guy breathe a bit. Show him some tech.
You know what I'm saying? But
just like Josh you know what I'm saying? Josh.
Yeah, see, Josh will come and share the tech with the newer guy. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He will change that out. Look, you get me?
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Yeah, literally, Matt. That's what I'm talking about. A loud minority. Yes. Those few toxic players in that community that will do that type of things. You get me? But who do you think is worse? Who do you think is the worst community? The most toxic fanboys. Be honest.
The most toxic. I don't know. WoW was pretty bad.
Was it?
WoW and the Call of Duty guys.
Oh, yeah, they were bad.
Definitely the Call of Duty guys.
Call of Duty guys were bad.
In the back of the day.
GTA.
Ooh.
I was gonna say GTA, Greasy.
Those guys are.
But the modders and that. The modders on GTA.
Not just that's even a whole different planet, fam. Like even the simple console guys, bruv. The way they talk and behave on there. And
behavior is bad.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like GTA is not a good experience for a beginner.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's 18 for a reason.
It's not. No, but then the FIFA community as well, though. The FIFA community are bad, bro. I've had man who can't see me and can't hear me. Yeah, call me the N word. I bet you're an N word. I bet you're this. I bet you're that. Man who can't see me and talk to me. Their thing is mad. Their thing is, but then that's the same in the Call of Duty. Call of Duty one as well.
That reminds me of GTA though. You had certain man wilding, fam.
Yeah, no, it's serious. Some of these guys are serious. But recently though, I can't lie, man. Like,
go on.
The Sony and Xbox guys.
They're Grease. They're the worst.
I can't believe some of the stuff these
Grease.
Both of them, bro.
They are the worst. They are I don't understand how much time you've got on Twitter as well. Why do you have this much time on Twitter? Why do you have this much time? As much as you love your console, you should be playing it, but you're on Twitter.
One thing I will say though, we'll get back to them.
Yeah.
Just talking to Matt, because he's brought up the From Software guy. Lon, you're lying. Warframe guys are fine. Stop it. They're fine. If it's not a couple.
Don't they kind of help you?
They won the best. They won the best community.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
Warframe guys. Yeah, they got little. Every community on this planet has got little guys in there that you might find a guy. You might have an off day. But in general, as a community, them man are cool, bro. I've been with them for years. Them man are cool.
Bushido.
What did Bushido say? Some of the old school.
It's not. I wouldn't say it was auto combo only. I don't know.
Limits their creativity. Some feels like it gives casuals advantages.
Only time I had to do with racist comments were when I was playing on it. Ooh.
Only time I had to do with racist comments were...
No, but I see it on PlayStation as well.
Yeah, nah.
FPS... You know what? Bushido might be right, you know. The FPS community are bad. They are really bad.
They're serious.
They're really bad, bro.
Serious, bro. Serious.
They're really bad. They're bad at each other as well. Like, even if they're on the same team, they're really bad.
Sony and the Xbox guys, you usually only find them on Twitter, and they're just
not playing any games and just talking.
They're not like half of the people that are talking. Oh, the Xbox Series X is this and that, and the PS5 is this and that. They don't even have the console.
Blood! This is what.
A lot of them you'll find they don't even have the
damn
console.
How is a man cussing a PS5 and he's got Xbox One? Chill out.
You don't even have a PS5.
How is a man cussing a Series X and he's got a base PS4? What?
You lot should not be allowed to speak. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I am against gatekeeping, but there's levels, bro. You can't be on last generation
No.
talking about how bad the next generation is when you have not experienced the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
generation.
yeah.
It shouldn't be allowed, man.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
Yeah,
allowed.
Matt said COD lobbies were dangerous. Alright,
No,
Matt
They
said
were
I get called the N-word
worst
and I'm white.
back in the day.
I don't know why I find that
Call
funny.
of
Matt said,
Duty was the worst.
Call of
Like,
Duty
oh
was the
yeah,
best.
the FIFA
Branded.
guys. I forgot about
Bruv,
them.
the FIFA guys are terrible,
I
bro.
forgot about them. I actually forgot about. What do people think about the Nintendo guys? What
Do you know what? What Nick said
I
is
don't
probably
think they're
right.
bad, you know. I
Nintendo
don't
really
think they're
does
bad.
avoid the hate speech altogether.
Yeah,
by
they're not.
by
not
not
allowing you to talk.
yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Nintendo just shuts you down if you say anything bad. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also, to be fair, the Nintendo community are quite tranquil. I would think. What do you think? Are they? They're
It's
not.
the-
Are they toxic?
They got
Oh
Mario,
no.
fam. They got Mario.
That Smash
bro.
Bro crowd.
Oh,
Bro,
oh yeah, that Smash Bro crowd is
Yeah.
terrible.
They
That
are
Smash Bro
not-
crowd is
The Smash
terrible.
Bro guy.
they are not a joke. Don't
Mm.
play with those guys,
They-
especially the
do you know
melee
what?
guys.
They came for Brawlhalla, you know.
Yeah, they come for Brawlhalla. They did. They
They
did come for
came for
Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
I
yeah.
did not see that.
Yeah, but you
Right,
know what
yeah.
though? I'll be honest though. A lot of Smash players lately have been exploring like the Smash-like games.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like they're not been like, no, it's a Smash clone, so I'm not gonna play it. Like I've seen a lot of them play the Nickelodeon, try the Nickelodeon one. I guarantee they'll probably try the multiverses. They'll try it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They get to be really fair.
I don't know too much, to be honest, so I can't say. Yeah.
Do you know what I have to say though, Bashida? Man is I have a bias, and no, I'm gonna stop calling it a bias because it's not a bias. You know why it's not a bias? Let me tell you why it's not a bias. Because I have a Series X right here. That's why it's not a bias. Because if it was a full bias, I wouldn't have one. Anyway, I have a preference.
Shout out to Ace, sorry face. Shout out to Ace.
TC Audiobooks was good.
Ace,
Shout out to TC.
TC, J Dubs, come
Sorry,
on.
go on.
Mhm.
I have a preference. Yeah. Xbox guys, and I have to say, Xbox guys do get it from a lot of different angles, you know. A lot of angles. So you know, Xbox guys don't just get it from PlayStation guys, you know.
Yeah, they get it.
All
they get it
PC
from-
guys
they
get onto them
they
as
get-
well.
They get it from everybody.
Fam.
But my thing is that's Xbox's fault. I've always said this. That's Xbox messed up in the Xbox One era. They lost a lot of their fans from 360 because of how much they botched that reveal.
Yeah, they botched
So,
one. Yeah,
Everything after that is either the company's dying, the console division is dying, or they're trying to do everything in their power to bring things back. So now that they're clawing their fans back, and now that consumers are looking, they're going, "Oh, that looks alright." You know, Xbox guys have now got big chests now. They're now- they're now-
their
they're now
their
like-
chest
they're
is
now like-
nuts,
yeah,
though.
wait,
They-
wait,
Some of their
green.
chest is mad though. It's like, yo.
All respect to them. All respect. fam.
It's mad though, Gully, because they need to be a little more humble.
Yeah.
I think.
You know what? No. More. I think is just wait a second.
Yeah, just
Come for man.
Yeah.
No. You know what, Grease? I'm gonna be honest. Come for man and chat your rubbish, because you held it for. Oh, you held that for.
Nah,
years.
they
held court for
they held
7
the
straight
kicking
years.
yeah,
They
for
held
the whole
court
of
for
last
7
generation.
straight years.
They held tomatoes and onions and all of it. They held
Garlic, carrots, everything, bro.
everything.
Onions, got dashed at pineapples,
everything,
apples,
coconuts,
pears,
they all got
everything,
on their
melons
heads, bro.
got thrown at you, bro.
Wow.
I hear it. All I say though, Xbox guys, just wait a little bit. Don't do it now. Don't do it
just
now.
wait.
That's what.
Wait for your games to drop and then start chatting and start saying, look what we do now. That's all I say. That is all I say is wait a little bit. Just wait. Hold on, boy.
Yeah,
Hold
no,
on.
yeah, nah. Just chill. That's what a lot of. I mean, like that. I think the excitement for buying Bethesda as a Western RPG maker, I can understand the excitement for Xbox.
Yeah.
Boom. Cool. We got, because they used to complain that we don't have RPGs, blah blah
That's a
blah blah
big
blah.
move.
Now we've got,
That's a big
We've
move.
got someone who makes RPGs. Yeah, we've got
Thank
one of
you.
the biggest makers.
You know,
Yeah,
we've got different genres now. We're gonna be able to.
and the
et cetera,
Activision
et
one's a
cetera.
big one as well. To be fair, the library's gonna be crazy soon. I'm not gonna lie, the library's gonna be crazy.
This is what we're saying. We're talking future tense.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. But sometimes they speak a bit early. They speak a bit too early for me. You speak when game drop.
Their biggest blockbuster today will be Starfield because it's very anticipated. It's the first official Xbox exclusive that's not Halo, Gears.
That's what they needed.
Fable.
A lot is resting on this one.
Bruv, a lot is riding on this Starfield game. You know, if this game is rubbish, pack up and go home.
Essentially,
yeah. If this game is rubbish, just pack it up.
But
I doubt it'll be rubbish. I doubt it.
Redfall is a game. I don't think.
Throwaway.
I don't know if it's a AAA. I'm not even sure if it's AAA. But if it's AAA, then yeah, no one's really talking about it that much. But you know, State of Decay 3, that's not dropping this year. But there are a lot of franchises here that are riding on the success of Starfield. If Starfield,
yeah, because then it could be a continuous hit. Yeah, it can be continuous.
Exactly. The momentum.
Starfield flops.
So if Starfield flops,
pack up.
I don't know what will happen. I honestly don't know what will happen. I don't know how they will receive. I don't know how the fandom will receive this one. But anyway, getting back to the, I'm digressing.
No, JW. Hold on.
JW gone and said.
Hold on. I have seen some high-end PCs versus the PS5's loading time on a game like GTA, and it's actually smashed it out the water. I could probably bring that video up right now. And don't mess up. Hey, listen. Do not download. Do not. See now, that's another. I'm not trying to be the biased guy, but sometimes I do think, PC guys, you need to calm down a little bit. I hear RTX 30s and 40s. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. But this PS5 is loading very quickly. Yeah, this PS5 is going like this. Hold that. The Xbox is loading very quickly, guys. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, no. So I think where it all spilled out of control was when Microsoft bought Activision.
Yeah, it went wild.
That's where it got ugly, bro.
It got nasty.
Because people started saying the craziest stuff. Oh!
Yeah.
Sony's finished.
We've got COD. Raw, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that what Sony was riding on?
Sony, because people are arguing a lot of Sony's income is COD.
A lot of it.
That was
a lot of their annual. So, you know, and the way Sony made it seem like they didn't know it was going to happen. But, you know, now that we do know, guys, make sure you play ball, or make sure you play nice with the contracts and stuff.
But Phil already came out and said that it's cool
Phil, the moment
from the get-go.
The moment the news came out, Phil tweeted, "Guys, on the Sony side, do not worry. This is not going to be an exclusive endeavor for COD."
Yeah, because they want their 70 billion back, fam. You think they want to lose peas? If anyone wants to lose peas, that would be so stupid. I lie. That would be stupid. To be fair, it would put Xbox in a very but it's put them in such a great position though, because they can offer Call of Duty on their Game Pass. You know how crazy that is. You either spend 70 over there, or you just come over here and just just get it every year.
They've got both now, right? They've got both. They've got EA with Battlefield, and they've got COD. They've got both.
Battlefield is rubbish, bro. Battlefield is rubbish. No, Chris, come on. Let's not even. No, them man tired, fam. Them man are going free to play, Grease. You know them man are going free to play. So it will be free on a PS5. Yeah, bro, they better nah, Greece.
It's
Look,
not.
they've got COD. Forget about. They've got COD. Yeah.
Blood. How can Battlefield just die like that, bro?
Oh, COD is one of the most boringest games.
Yeah, COD is.
But
I understand it.
But I'm happy that what they're
Consumer.
doing though. That they said that they told them they're gonna take more time. It's not coming out yearly. They're not doing that no more.
They're not under
Go-
strict
Yeah.
regulations. Yeah.
Go into your lab and make sure this game comes out sick. Yeah, because we don't want it yearly. We don't need it yearly.
We're gonna see something different.
So
Hopefully.
75. They actually the receipt. They have the receipt. The only thing is,
Just waiting for it to go through, innit?
yeah, they're waiting for everybody that has to have a look in to see if everything is in its proper place. Does that and says, yeah, we've looked at it. We've looked at the contracts.
Yeah,
we've looked at the state of the company.
Blood, that's not falling through, bro. Man want their peas. I want their 70 billion. Man, it's like, hold on, where's my 70
I'm
bill?
telling you,
Billion. Yeah.
Microsoft has talked to people. They've called people.
Yeah.
And
Bank accounts
something's happened.
has changed if it falls
I'm
through.
telling you, bro,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
telling
If
you,
it falls
bro.
through, bank accounts will
telling
change.
you.
Like, guys, hello, sort it out, please.
There is no way. If this falls through, if this fails, especially after Microsoft has already spent that money, heads are gonna roll
Yeah.
differently. And I'm talking,
Differently.
Microsoft has government power, fam. This is what I'm saying. It's not gonna.
Yeah, it won't fall through. I can't see it. If that fell through
people-
and didn't happen. Ooh.
The government members. The government members that are
Trying to shut it down.
talking about it. It's like, oh, you go away, man. No one cares about
I
you.
don't know, but why are you trying to shut it down? I don't even understand what you've got to do.
I don't know
with
where
this.
it's political. All
Yeah,
I can think of is political for them. Like they want to make it seem like they're for the little guy and they're not for the corporations. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, but what?
That's
Doesn't the little guy win though? Doesn't the little guy get money?
Well,
The Activision
no.
owns Bear Studios, don't they? So ain't they walking into a place where okay, you got some more money to use?
but I think they want to make it seem like these big guys can also be under scrutiny. Like
Yeah.
we can. They're not infallible, if that's the correct word. They're not untouchable. Then you can't. They can bleed too, right? So we're gonna make sure that if we don't like anything, that's how a couple of them politicians were trying to behave. But it is what it is. I don't think.
I don't understand why they're even getting involved, Chris. I can't even lie. I think man should just shut their mouth. A company's buying a company. There you go. It's life. That's what happens to everything, bruv. To everything in life. Someone buys you because they want your resources. They want what you've got, innit? So they can't trample you. They buy you. Like, I don't understand. It's life. Well, I don't understand why people are getting involved. And you know what? It was. You know what the maddest thing is when that happened. When that happened, I was so embarrassed for the Sony guys. I was agrees. I was so embarrassed at the way they were moving.
Started tweeting the president. Oh, can you look into this?
The president, Grease. It's gaming, guys.
Bro,
No way.
bro, Gully.
I
I'm
never
telling
knew.
you, they were looking in. They were tweeting the president.
Saying what?
Bro, saying
can you
that
look into
this.
look
Don't
into
let them buy this.
Microsoft deal, because we think it's what do they call it when companies swallow? There's a term for it when they swallow other companies. I forgot what it's-
Monopolizing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, because we think
Wow.
this is a monopoly and this isn't good for gaming. This
What?
won't be good for gaming, bro. I'm
That
being
is
serious.
Wild.
People
bro.
took it there.
Yeah, but
People took it there,
nah,
bro.
they
People
were embarrassed. They were embarrassing for a straight week. I was like, guys,
So-
why are you saying? Why are you even saying? 9 times out of 10, it was mainly because of the Call of Duty part. I guarantee it's not. Bruv, no one. Bruv, does anyone really care about any other Activision
What
games?
companies was they saying they should buy? It was going mad, didn't it?
Bruv, it was going mad. They said,
That
was
Sony, you need to
comparing
fight back.
companies.
Buy this guy. Buy
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah,
Sony didn't buy
yeah.
a
For the
damn
longest
thing.
time, they were screaming, Square Enix. Sony needs to
Yeah.
get Square Enix.
To be fair-
Square Enix.
Yeah.
To
Buy
be,
Capcom.
alright,
Yeah.
no. Look at me now. Look at me. I'm looking directly into the camera. If any of you big Monopoly guys are watching, you're probably definitely never watching. Do not bring Capcom into this. Leave them out of this. Yeah? No one buy them. Not Sony, not Microsoft, not Nintendo. No one buy Capcom. Leave Capcom alone. They're doing fine. Leave them alone. Yeah? Buy anyone else. Buy Platinum Games. I don't care. But do not buy Capcom. Leave them alone. That's the only developer I don't want no one getting involved with. No one getting involved with.
Yeah, this is what so what Matt and Guts have touched on is basically my takeaway from all this. Microsoft, they saw Activision.
Oh yes, true.
Yeah, they got they
what was
but
going
Grease.
on, innit? Yeah,
They-
I
but
know.
Grease.
Then-
Same with Bethesda.
It was mad.
Pothole dev.
but
It was
no,
mad.
but
Games were failing. They went, yeah.
no, but only one game failed with Bethesda. Everything else was succeeded.
Fam, they caught them the
Only
right
one-
time.
only
Come.
one game failed.
Come.
Activision, for the most part, their games were very successful. The problem with Activision was the workers at Activision were suffering.
Yeah, they were suffering.
They were essentially, that's not even funny, they were essentially suffering, right? And the PR that came from that, that's why Ubisoft, you guys skated away so nice.
Yeah.
We haven't forgotten you. We haven't. But
Ubisoft.
It
You man.
Ubisoft,
You man.
the year before,
You man pothole.
Activision.
Do you know what though?
Oh,
They was.
yes.
They was
They-
going through that, you know?
Was Activision a year beforehand. People forget.
People forgot. And then Ubisoft tried to tweet. They tried to tweet that time.
Oh,
They tried to tweet Grease.
they
And
tried.
I was like,
Yeah, we signed with.
Yeah.
Everyone was like,
guys, really?
"You wasn't it last year?" So many articles kept getting thrown at Ubisoft accounts. Like, wasn't this you?
Guys, like, what is you the last... Hello?
Yeah, nah. But yeah, Activision. The
Yeah,
reason
they got
why
caught in a
they
crisis.
were dying was
Mm.
because what's his Bob Kissick? I forgot his name. But that guy was running the company into the ground
Yeah.
with his antics and like the stuff that came out about it, bro. This guy was talking like a mafia boss,
Yeah.
man. Like he was threatening people. He was doing loads, bro.
Yeah.
Emails.
He got his
voice
millions
notes.
though and dipped.
Oh, he got his severance package.
He got his
as soon
millions
as that,
and
as
dipped.
soon as that goes through,
Yeah, he's alright. I'm out.
Microsoft is gonna be like, alright.
No. He's out though. He's getting P's to leave, bro.
Yeah, but he won't leave yet until Microsoft.
Obviously, when the
are
deal
fully
goes through, yeah.
Yeah.
In-house P
When-
needs to drop.
Exactly.
Yeah. My account needs to look different. Excuse me.
Right. So he kind of gets away with it, kind of, unless people want to end up pressing charges again later on after that. Maybe he'll be more vulnerable after this.
Yeah. He might,
Microsoft
people
thing.
might
And-
might try and move to him when he's not there. Yeah.
Right, because right now it makes Microsoft they're pretending. Well, I wouldn't say they're pretending, but they're hands off. Apparently, they're doing the whole.
Yeah, you guys do
no,
you. Yeah.
Do your thing. You lot do your thing. If you need us, we're here. That's how they're behaving right now, right? And so far, based on the articles, it seems to be working in Activision employees' favors. Like they've had a little win recently with pay and things of that nature. They've had a little win. They've started up a union. They're doing their thing. But the difference between what I was trying to say was the difference between Bethesda and Activision was Bethesda, they were only under scrutiny because of the one game they made that basically damaged one of their franchises, right? The Fallout 76. They didn't have any other issues prior to that, or
Really?
even after. Yeah, they didn't. They
Yeah, after was fine. You know what the dumbest thing is? After they've had 2 bangers on PlayStation. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
not two bangers. I'd say one banger. Apparently.
the way it looks like Ghostwire and Deathloop are doing all right over at
Yeah.
PlayStation, right? Now, obviously, these are studios underneath Bethesda.
Underneath them, yeah.
You know what I'm
So it's
saying?
not the
So
main
it's like,
studio, yeah.
yeah, no, Bethesda's like, yeah, do your thing. We make games for everybody.
Yeah,
That's the way they see it, which is fine.
Yeah.
But even though they've had a real relationship with PC from decades ago,
Mm.
but which is why this deal made sense because it's like, oh, these guys are brethren.
Mm.
It's like Sony and
Mm.
Square Enix.
Yeah, they are quite close still.
If they were to fully tie the knot, nobody would be shocked.
Yeah.
Do you know them ones? It's the
And
it's the same
there are
scenario.
some rumors floating, and these are coming from very reputable guys that there's a big one coming.
Right,
There's
like,
a big
there's a
one
big-
coming from someone.
for both.
Yeah, there's a big one coming.
Microsoft
But,
said-
but that's the thing. There's a big. They just said there's a big one coming from someone, and no one don't even know which one it is. They just said, yeah, someone's doing something big, and it's gonna be mad.
'cause Sony said they've got a big one in the can, and Microsoft said they've got one more big one and a couple other indies left. So I feel like Microsoft's waiting for the Activision thing to
To
simmer.
go through and then drop
Because-
it again.
Yeah, because people, if they were to start trying to announce even maybe a few months after next year, because next year, right, mid next year, that's when, if everything goes well, boom, we're in.
Mm.
But if they announce anything like December of next year, like, oh,
Mm.
we're buying a big company, everyone will be like, yeah, you're even Xbox fans are gonna go, okay, Microsoft, chill, like, guys, like, you're just buying everything now. I think it's
I wonder who they would
it's
buy,
gonna
though.
leave it.
Yeah.
They're gonna leave it for a year.
I wonder who's gonna buy who. If someone's gonna buy someone big, who is gonna buy who? Square Enix is in a pothole, so someone's buying them. Someone is buying them.
I don't know if they want to sell. You know?
I don't think Square
Yeah.
Enix should sell to anyone, to be honest. But
I
right,
don't think they want. I don't think they want to
But-
sell.
they're in a
Depends if
pothole
they
though
get
because
in a tight situation.
their recent releases haven't been great. Ubisoft are kind of in a pothole. Their recent releases
Okay.
haven't been great. Do you know what I think?
Okay.
I think Microsoft might buy Ubisoft. You know.
I think that is
I
a
think
silly
that's-
idea. Ubisoft.
Look, I said yeah, silly idea. Cancelled. What are you saying? You cancelled the idea.
I don't even. If I hear that, I'd be upset.
Really?
Linked
That
up
is a
with Activision.
waste of money. Ubisoft are
Really?
basically Ubisoft are. If you keep doing the same thing, looking for a different reaction.
Yeah.
That is Ubisoft right now.
Yeah.
They've been that way for years. I would be so upset if Microsoft buys Ubisoft, fam.
Yeah, guys,
Wait,
Ubisoft are cold.
You wasted so
Billions.
much money. Mind
Prince of
you,
Persia. Yeah.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft
Ubisoft, we love you, man.
are
You're
one of the
greatest.
biggest guys out there in the market right now. They have studios around the world, bro. They are everywhere. They are arguably one of the biggest out there.
Mm.
Microsoft would have to spend upwards of 70, bro, to catch Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'd have to spend.
Same goes for
Activision
EA,
Yeah,
EA,
big. Yeah,
Ubisoft.
It's mad.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Take-Two.
Yeah, Epic Games are a big
Big,
as well
big.
now. They got their own store, fam.
They're
Yeah.
clear now.
Yeah,
they're
Epic
clear.
Games are
They're,
clear.
They're, they're competing with Steam.
The
They leave
maddest
them
thing
alone.
is, Epic Games made one of their bangers.
He did. They did. Gears of War.
Yeah,
But now, teamed with Coalition, but Coalition
took over the whole
reins
project.
and just
yeah.
ran with it.
Yeah, but then
That
didn't have it.
Unreal Engine thing that they showcased with the new Gears of War looks
it
amazing.
looks amazing, isn't it?
That looks
Unreal
amazing.
Unreal Engine 5 will be the next. That's gonna be what everyone's gonna be using, isn't it?
You know where I saw it in all its glory. That Matrix game.
Yeah, the Matrix game looks mad.
Oh wow.
No game so far in this current gen on the console side, not the PC. We know how you guys are.
Yeah.
The console side, the Matrix thing has been the best. showcase for graphics.
I said,
Then
nah.
then I would say the Henua's saga.
That looks good.
Senua, and then I'd say, um, what's his Aloy thing? Aloy. Horizon.
Nah. But Horizon's the best looking game out.
Forza.
Period. Right, I'm talking about out.
Elden Ring,
out.
the graphics look good.
Elden Ring graphics are decent, but Elden Ring graphics
The
can be done.
battles
Can
and
be
that.
done on a PS4.
The only reason why I don't bring a Microsoft Flight Simulator into this is because I feel like that's a PC game.
Yeah. It wasn't even made. Yeah.
It's not fair.
It has that PC feel to
cheating.
it.
Nah. Horizon's the best looking game out. I'm just the word. Listen to the word though. Out. Yeah.
Really?
Horizon's the best looking game out. Period. I haven't seen nothing better out there. Now, Forza's good, but it's not as detailed. It's not as detailed as Horizon.
Gran Turismo.
Ooh. I don't know. Gran Turismo's alright, but it's not. Yeah, it's not that. No, but it's not as detailed as
Blue
Horizon.
Rory, what's good, bro?
Nintense.
He's saying Blue Rory.
But we kind of strayed from the point of what we started talking about acquisitions.
But
And back to the point.
Yeah, we were talking about the way fanboys from
Sony guys embarrassed me on the Activision thing.
I
was embarrassed for them. Them man were saying, I'm sticking with Sony because I've had so many great games and they build, not buy. I hear it, they do build. But they do buy. They do buy.
That move.
They do buy. Like they do buy, guys.
That move Xbox done definitely highlighted the fact there's hate between Sony and Xbox.
Bro, it showed a tree that nobody knew there. It shook the tree, bro.
That
Face called
people
me,
were so.
You should have heard Face's voice.
Bro, I was shocked, bro.
Bro, Grease, are you not seeing what's going on Twitter? No, what's happened? Microsoft just bought Activision. I said, what? Fam! Blood, everybody was shocked. Face's brother-in-law, Kevin, calls me. Oh, 70 billion! I was like, bro, what's everyone shouting? What's happening, bro? I go on Twitter and I see
it's a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind in there. That was a whirlwind.
It was mad, bro.
There were like 4 or 5 spaces simultaneously.
Oh my god, all similar titles, bruv.
Oh, fam, it was
chaos,
mayhem.
bruv. It was chaos, bro. Twitter was chaos that day. It lasted for a week. Straight week.
No. It was a week straight.
That's why I'm so confused at some of these articles coming out saying that there was about Sony and Bungie.
No, but I'm hearing but I heard this. No. What they said was it was Twitter only. Yeah. Right? But one man said it was actually Twitter that said it. It was actually Twitter. It wasn't these man making stuff. Because I'm thinking you man are just capping. Like, you man chatting rubbish.
So
but I heard it was actually Twitter said that when they bought Bungie, they had so much PlayStation tweets, it was ridiculous. That's what they said. They said it was more than thingy. But remember, listen to their wording was very clear though. They had PlayStation tweets.
Fair.
But now remember, when Xbox bought Activision, PlayStation were trending. Because that was the talk of nearly everyone. Wow. What are you doing?
PlayStation was trending. PlayStation is dead was trending.
Yeah. All of that was trending. Sony was trending. Yeah. PlayStation did. Yeah.
Sony stocks went
Capcom was trending. Grease. Capcom was trending. Why are you trending?
Why is Capcom trending? Yeah, it was.
Why are you trending?
Yeah.
But
everything was wild that day. Yeah, that day was mad. Even I was taken back. I was like, oh my god, really? Yeah, you man really not coming to play. You not come to really actually be involved. It was a lot. You man come to take over.
But going back to the main
point. Yeah, we straight.
The gaming biases Like it's okay to have those. We all have them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm more. I don't. I'm more. You know, I get everything as always, but I'm more Xbox than everybody else in the major players team. But nobody's gonna sit here and you know argue. You know, you're at your like recently on Twitter, some guy was getting laughed at because he got fired from his job because he's a doctor, and he was on Twitter during an operation. He was on Twitter cussing Xbox. He's a
Yeah.
PlayStation fanboy.
No, get
No
him out.
way,
Get him out of it.
fam.
Get him out of it.
Took off his mask, was sending videos.
Get him out of it.
Bro, people reported him to his hospital. His hospital fired him.
Yeah, fire that. Fire that. Fire that.
His hospital fired him, an Asian guy.
Yeah, fire that.
He looked Indian.
Yeah, fire that. Fire that. He should be fired. Why do you have time to be talking like this?
Bro,
Why do you have time?
I could not believe it. This was one out. The reason why this was so funny was because even Sony fans were like, "Look at this guy.
He's such an idiot." Yeah, everyone
Why
will say
do
you're an
that?
idiot.
Sometimes this fanboy stuff is so dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
Because people send like fans start trying to look for personal things now. They start looking for, oh, where does he live? Where does he work?
Yeah.
You know, and they start sending all these things like, oh, hope your kids have something bad happen to them. I hope.
Yeah.
You start. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Guys, dial it back.
Whoa.
It's gaming. It's gaming.
Whoa.
Have the light-hearted bants. I get it. Have the light-hearted bants. Everyone loves a little bit of that light-hearted bants. But fam, when they start going over the top, you know what I don't like? I don't like as well. I don't like lying. I like when men are just lying. You're just saying lies. Yeah, those are lies.
Like when fans go after devs,
Yeah, yeah.
don't like the product. I understand. I've made jokes of I feel like emailing EA or I feel like emailing blah blah blah, but I would never do it.
Yeah, I never actually do it. Yeah.
Because why am I
It's
harassing?
bantering. Yeah.
It's jokes. It is what it is. But it's just obviously you're frustrated with the product that they've given you, and it's not a great product. I hear that you make your grievances known, but you don't start doxing. They call it doxing, where you find out somebody's address and then
Yeah.
people have been known to find someone's address and then talk about bomb scare. Oh my god, this person.
Over gaming,
this
guys.
It's happening, you know, the movie fans and then obviously YouTube fans and it's elsewhere, but also
Like
it's
Mr.
happened
Vincent
in,
and mental illness.
they call it swatting. It is a mental illness. I think it is.
You can't. I
Sounds
get. Some people have
I think it is.
infatuations with things and they love things like, but it can. I don't know how it could ever go that far. Like I'm a big fan of Volkswagens.
I
I
think
like
it is.
Volkswagens, but I'm never gonna email BMW saying die, go away. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm never gonna email Mercedes like die. Like I think when you take your infatuation a bit too far, that's
Start
what it
sending
starts,
hate
sending
mail. Like
Yeah.
guys, okay, I hear that you don't like the product. I hear it. They most
Nah,
likely.
but what do you see what I don't like, Grease? One thing that I said to myself in this gaming space, I don't want to get onto nothing without trying it.
Facts.
Yeah? Right? So, you all heard me. I have my gripes with Breath of the Wild. Now, before Breath of the Wild, my thing was the look of it just didn't look appealing. It just looks like Save the Princess Elf. Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
But, something said to me, Face, you can't really go over the top. You haven't played it. I went to play it. Then I could say stuff. Yeah? After I played it. Now, a lot of these fanboys and stuff, both sides, brother, you don't have Game Pass or even tried Game Pass to even speak about Game Pass. How are you experiencing that?
I know because
Why do you know? How do you know?
Now,
How do
Game
you know?
Pass is sick. As
Brother.
a PlayStation guy, Game Pass is sick.
But brother, on the flip side, my guy, you have not played
No.
Horizon. You haven't played it.
You
So
haven't
how are
played
you
it?
telling man about it? You haven't played it. My guy, you haven't played Forza Horizon. You can't talk about Forza Horizon. You haven't played it, my guy. Like, but and it's the one that haven't played it have the most mouth.
They've got the most lit.
Like I get the oh, that doesn't look like a bit of me. That's not me.
Yeah,
that
no.
don't look me. Like
I've
like
been
Death
on
Stranding.
record-
That
I've
looks
been
like
on
a
record
walking
saying
game.
that.
I'm not on it. I'm not on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I'm not on a walking game. I'm not on it. You know what I'm saying? But like these guys will go super hard. Oh, look at this game, it's rubbish. Look at this game, it's got a janky fault. Look at this, oh my god. Fam, you've got a guy, when GT7 came out, there was a guy, he got 2 pictures of the same car, and he zoomed in into the lights. I said, look how detailed GT7 is over Forza. I looked at that and I went,
Compared to 2 cars.
when we're playing the game, do we look at the lights?
No, but you know what? I'm not
Like-
even mad at graphical comparisons. I'm not mad at that.
No, Kenny can't tell me
My-
about bias. Anyway,
What's with Kenny?
says Kenny. Says Kenny, you got to complete a game for it to be a 10. Anyway, let me not start on Kenny. How you doing, Kenny, man? How are you? You
How
alright?
you doing?
It's a bit more than a walking game, but that's mainly that. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But what I say is the outside of the look of the game, I don't rate it. It's not for me, so I didn't buy it.
But you didn't
Yeah, it looks boring.
over trash it though.
Yeah, but I didn't over trash it because it looks boring.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just
Yeah.
doesn't look. This looks a bit boring. You get me? Like, listen, I wanted a whole journey to experience some From Software games. Yeah, right? Because on the outside, when I didn't play them, they looked. No. When I played one of them, yeah, I thought that game was rubbish. Then I played another one,
You played
Dark Souls.
PS3.
Yeah, I thought that game was rubbish. Then
Right.
I went and I played that Demon Souls, but it was made by someone else. Yeah, right. But then all they did was upgrade the graphics. Yeah, yeah, right. And I kind of, in the end of that game, I actually liked that game. Yeah, right. The Demon Souls game.
Like they didn't change the mechanics of the gameplay.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, let me experience. Then it was like the chat was saying, no, you need to play Sekiro. Play Sekiro. The chat said, play Sekiro. You get me? See if you get through that. Right? End of that game, I found it to be rubbish. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh.
Right? But then, everything I'm saying, I've played. I've played.
Yeah,
And I've
that's what.
played and played. Yeah?
Yeah.
With the fanboys, they haven't played.
Yeah, half of them haven't even played it.
You haven't played it.
But the way they talk like they have. That's
Yeah.
that's my issue with the console wars.
You don't own an
Get
Xbox, but you're
a
saying
PS5
rubbish.
first.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Get
Can't
get a Series S
Mhm.
before you talk to me.
You might change your mind. It might change your opinion.
You know what the mad thing is with all this as well. Secretly, they don't care. They come on with.
Brother, I guarantee some of them secretly have a PlayStation or an Xbox. And played the hell out of it.
They've been
yeah.
exposed for it. That's another reason why I unfollowed a lot of those guys in the spaces, because a lot of those guys were exposed for ragging on a PlayStation but having a PlayStation,
Yeah, you have
ragging
one.
on an Xbox but having one.
You fully have one.
And then people that know them have come out and exposed them. Oh, but this is your PSN. I know you. Or this is your Xbox gamer tag. I know you, bro. You've got an Xbox. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
About
Chatting
you
rubbish.
hate Xbox.
But
do
you
have a-
spent your money and bought one, my guy.
Why'd you have a Series X, bro? And they get exposed in that way. Like people, there is the sense of people do want to actually see the conflict. They want to see fighting.
Yeah, I know a lot of the Twitter guys do it for the followers in the comments. Like there's
Yes.
there's a particular PlayStation girl. She always tweeting something about Xbox.
I hate her. No,
And
I don't hate her. I don't know her, but
she's very jarring. I had to block
blocked
her.
her.
I had to
I
block
blocked
her.
her.
I
blocked her, fam.
had to block her because it was just like you're just really crying
blocked
for
her, fam.
attention now, and
I blocked
you're
her, fam.
embarrassed. You're embarrassing yourself.
Embarrassing.
To
Embarrassing
you get me?
yourself.
And these are like Guts is saying, these are not even opinions. They're not opinions. Most of the things that
Yeah.
she was saying were just lies.
It was lies. Yeah, it was lies.
We need to stop
Yeah.
construing opinions and lies. Some things she was just saying lies. There's another one. There's another guy. Another guy. He's got some green Xbox sign and he's got Crash Bandicoot on it doing an X thing.
It's Xbox University.
Is that him? No, not him. No, it's not him. It's another guy. And he had a Crash Bandicoot doing the X.
Mm-hmm.
He's in every single PlayStation comment. Why are you there?
Okay.
Aren't you playing Game Pass?
He's on it, hounding.
Aren't you playing Game Pass?
Yeah.
Like, fam, you've been talking about Game
It's
Pass
true.
for every other tweet. But why are you in the PlayStation comments? Why are you there? And then there's another guy. There was another guy that's always in the Xbox comment. PlayStation better. That one, Charles. PlayStation better. Xbox better. Fam, are you that bored? Fam, are you that bored?
It's a lot.
Preference, isn't it? As you said before.
It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. But yeah, these gaming biases, they're you know what? They're okay to have, but don't like the toxic. That I don't like using that word because that word has been weaponized by people I don't support. The negativity that comes with it. Like, of course, we're never gonna be able to fully get rid of it, but at the same time, it's like, relax, man.
But bro, was this wasn't that this? You know what? It could never ever have been this bad in Nintendo and Sega days.
It probably was, but we couldn't
it could
say
never.
nothing.
But we couldn't talk
We couldn't.
because there was no Twitter. There was no internet.
Mm.
But that's why it couldn't be as never. It could never be that bad. It could never. To be fair, hold on. Actually, chat. That's actually a good question. Was it like that back in them days?
Like, what was the Sega versus Nintendo?
Yeah.
Like?
What was that war like? That
I
war.
wasn't involved in that war.
I was a kid, so I wasn't involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't see it.
Yeah. Didn't you think I had both?
Like,
Wait, what did he say?
I don't think it does. I can't see any trophies. I'm looking at it now. I can't see nothing.
I didn't see any trophies.
You know machines don't last long, right? My
Kenny.
PC's not working or what you
Yeah, I don't see any trophies. I'm looking at it now.
You have a PSN gamer tag. Yeah, Blue Rory. It's like you're really diving out of the window for, you know.
The Karens and Carl of gaming world. You need to be careful saying that word. You can get shut down on that word.
You think so?
Yeah.
That Karen was the most disliked name I think of last year or this
Karen.
last year. Or
And
the
Carl.
year.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like women did not want to name their daughters Karen.
Wow. I also remember that. Also have to remember that internet doesn't stop. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't stop nothing.
Doesn't stop. Crazy. No, that's a fact, guys. It's a fact. That's a fact.
Sega. I was a Sega guy. I was a Sega guy. But then I liked playing my cousin's Nintendo though. But I was a kid, so I didn't really care. I just wanted to play the game.
You didn't care.
That's the one
Really,
thing
that's
that people
the
need to remember and go back to.
It's never gonna
I
happen.
tell you, you know what? I'll tell you one thing that's biased, and I'm gonna say it's biased, and I don't care.
I remember.
No one can't talk to my generation. Don't talk to my generation.
You have to be careful though when you say that.
Nah, don't talk to my generation when it comes to gaming. Don't talk to us.
Oh, you mean?
I don't care if that's biased. In our age range now, don't talk to man about gaming. I don't want to hear no. I'm sorry, I don't care if it's biased. I don't care about this one. This is the only one I'm gonna spit out, and I don't want no disrespect if you're this age, but I don't want no 17, 16-year-old telling me about gaming. You can't tell me nothing. You weren't there when we were shooting in the gym. Yeah? You weren't there. You weren't there when we were doing pixel art. You weren't there when we was playing
field.
track. You weren't there rubbing your hand against the controller to go fast in track and field. You weren't there the days of FIFA 97 where we were scoring from one angle and one angle only. You weren't playing Paperboy. You weren't playing Alex the Kid. You weren't there when we couldn't save our games. You weren't there. You weren't there when our memory card got corrupted and our save was gone. You weren't there. Yeah? You weren't there when we had wired pads. When our pads were wired and we had to be bare close to the TV. You weren't there. You weren't there when we put our free yellow. No, when we put our tune in, we had to tune the station to find your game station. You weren't there.
The TV.
When you had to tune it in, you had to tune it in, like, because it went through the aerial. It went through aerial.
Yellow.
Yeah? You weren't there when we were doing SCART cable. When we were doing SCART.
You're taking it there.
You weren't there.
Bro.
You weren't there when we had our little idiot PC and we was playing that bomb mine game. You know that game, Mine? I don't think it was called... It wasn't called Minecraft. No, Minesweep. Minesweep. And it was Minesweep. Yeah?
Minesweep.
They weren't there, bro.
You weren't
They
there.
weren't there for them.
Solitaire, fam.
You weren't playing solitaire.
Pink Pimble.
You weren't playing Pong.
They weren't there, bro.
Fam, you weren't there when we were going arcades and seeing games that we couldn't take home because we weren't out on console yet and playing £1 a game and to play and lose your pound.
Kenny and
you weren't there. Yeah, you weren't there when we had to blow out the Nintendo cartridge because it weren't working. You weren't there. Yeah? Don't get on my nerves, bruv. You weren't there the days of the PlayStation where the CD, if the CD got scratched, it wouldn't work again. You weren't there. You weren't there when we were trying to chip our PlayStation and we were trying to go to Sunday markets to buy copies because we couldn't afford games. You weren't there. You weren't there when we had to go to our boy's house. We had to go all the way to his house.
Your controller, fam.
Yeah? You had to go to his house and play Street Fighter in his house. You weren't there.
Nah, those were the best days, Face.
You weren't there. Come on, tell them again, Nick. You weren't there with Duck Hunt, Zapper Gun.
When 16-bit moved
to 32-bit.
16-bit to the 16-bit move.
When 8-bit went to 16-bit, you weren't there. You weren't there when we were talking about bit. Now you're talking about frame rate. You weren't there. You weren't there when we had 5 frames. You weren't there was 5 frames a second.
I'm telling you, Gully, that transition.
That was a jump. That was a big jump.
You weren't there.
We weren't ready. Yeah.
Wait, look at Bushido. Wait, how old are you guys? No, I'm in my 30s, bro. I'm in my 30s. So I was there.
I'm 33, Bushido.
You weren't there. Sorry, boys. Like, no disrespect, but you weren't there.
J-Dubs knows when you left the console on.
Overnight because you didn't have a memory card. You weren't there.
That's funny.
As soon as you wake up, straight back on it.
Yeah, you have to go back on it, bro. Man weren't there when we were doing those mad things, bro.
We old, fam.
Those mad things.
Nah, but fam, I will say we're old. But blood, I will say nah, bro. I'm seasoned. I'm seasoned in this gaming thing. I'm seasoned. You get me? Atari characters didn't have any recognizable faces. They weren't there, guts.
If you guys are old, so am I. Turning 38 this year.
Don't try that. We're the same. We're at the same age, bro. We're the same age, bro. Don't try that, bro. We're the same age. Yeah, fam. I'm just telling, man. A certain man weren't there when we were in the trenches, bro. They weren't with us when we were shooting in the gym. You weren't there when we had to go and buy magazines to get a demo.
So you were born in 2000.
Yeah, buying magazines to get a demo.
So Rory,
bro.
you probably saw the end of the PS2.
Yeah, you come around PS2 times probably.
Yeah, you.
Nah, that's when you probably started gaming.
Yeah. No, but he probably would have been like 4 or 5. So he
Man,
probably
look at
wouldn't-
JW. I may be young, but I was raised old school.
Nah, I hear it.
Hey, come on. Did you tell them again, Kenny, bruv? Whole Resident Evil 2, no memory card. Had to just leave it on. Had to leave it on. But fam, Kenny, we had to play games where we had continues. And if your continues are finished, start the game again. Yeah. You weren't there playing old school Alex the Kid when there were no continues. Nothing.
You had to memorize the moves.
Cause
in Alex the Kid.
In our day, you had to be skilled. There was no choice.
I don't think any of them are even in here to begin with.
No.
I can't even lie.
No.
Huh?
None.
Mr. Dins.
Fortnite.
What do you say?
I had a PS2 back in the day, so yeah. So Rory, you was there for when
demo discs were lit. They were lit. PlayStation magazine that used to give you demos.
Had GTA 3.
Yeah.
That was a nice time. That was a good time.
So I'm saying that's one bias thing that I have is young gamer can't tell me jack. Yeah. You weren't there.
They can speak
no,
on these. They can speak on these newer games. Cool, that's fine. But
that's probably why I get in.
Your knowledge on this thing only stops at a certain point, unless you do like J-Dub and go backwards.
Yeah, you go backwards and have a look.
But many of them don't. So, well, that's a bold statement, but I feel many of them don't, which is fine.
Fam, some man don't know about Big Back TV, Big CRT, Big Back.
Sanyo
TV, bro. You had your Sanyo, had speakers in it. You see the two speakers at the side, playing. Thought I was wicked when I had my Sanyo in my room.
With the big back, bro.
Big Back TV, fam. Fam, when I bought my first flat screen, yeah. Do you know what? Craziest story is when I bought my first ever flat screen, yeah. I was still living at my mum's, innit? And like it was like I you know when you felt flush? I'd overworked for like a few weeks, and I felt flush. You get me? And like some music money came in. I felt flush, so I went to go and get my flat screen TV.
Yeah.
That flat screen TV was so dear to my heart. I was so upset when my son broke it. I was upset with him. I was actually upset with my son. He broke it because he had that TV in his room. He had a 40-inch flat screen TV. These are the days when 720p was a thing, but it was 1080i. It wasn't 1080p. It was only 1080i. Yeah, It was a thing. Yeah, HDMI has just kind of dropped around them days. You know what I'm saying? And then he was playing in his room, and he chucked a little car, and it broke the screen. Yeah, I was upset because that TV was the first entry to the whole flat screen. And now look at flat screens everywhere. Look, Gully's got one right behind him. Look at me. I've got a 65 one right there. I'm looking at one right now that's a flat screen. It's nothing. It's nothing now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing now. You know what I mean? Look, black and white TV.
Have a big back TV these days, fam.
Nah, big back TV is a myth.
They don't work.
They don't work. You know what? You know what, Bushido? I will tell you this.
Remember the black and white TV that you had to hold the antenna? Yeah, when I was a baby.
I remember there was only 3 channels, fam.
Yeah, 3 channels.
I remember 4.
And then
terrestrial TV, Gully. 3 channels.
I came along in '88. I was here in '88, so British television.
I remember nursery.
I remember we had 4. I was there when they introduced the 5th one.
Yeah.
Oh, Channel 5. Gassed. Yeah, gassed. Yeah, gassed.
I remember
man would watch it. It had nothing on it for me, but man would watch it.
Yeah, there was nothing there, bro.
Hey, fam. I remember watching my nan gave me her black and white TV. Then that was like the first TV I had in my room, innit? And it was a black and white thing. Fam, I swear I watched that TV. You started seeing color. I swear you started making the color in your brain. Like you started seeing what the colors were. You get me? Like man would be like, yeah, that's blue.
Normal.
Yeah, he's wearing a red top. Yeah. That's a yellow car. Yeah. You'd watch it so much, you'd started making out the colors because you could tell the different shade was that's blue. Yeah, that's red. Yeah. Yeah, fam. Yeah. I remember that. That little black and white TV that my granny gave me. That was.
Bruh.
When you had to relocate your little set, fam, like move the TV, your
Yeah.
console,
Move console and that.
find a spot to put it at its peak. Fam.
Peak, bro. Peak. But anyway,
man.
man went into a whole old school thing. But I just want to say, man, let me just tell you that again. You weren't there.
That was funny.
You're talking about all this PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, PC. You weren't there.
With them old grumpy
No.
guys, bro.
We got it lucky as gamers. We got all these tutorials.
Yeah?
We got all the help we need.
Where's my SNES pad? Where's that SNES looking pad that I have?
We didn't have
Nah,
that
fam, I
before.
need to draw for it. I'm drawing for it. Where is it? Wow, my son left his cards out.
Still got the
Where is
SNES
it?
pad.
Where is
I
it?
rate people that still got their
Where's my
old
SNES pad?
consoles, though.
Ah, it's all tangled up.
If you still have your old console,
Fam,
that is so sick.
let me tell you this. Look, I nearly dropped. You weren't there when we were using this. You weren't there. Sorry.
See,
I had to draw for the SNES pad. Sorry. Even though it's not an official SNES pad though. It's got a USB. I should use this to play Streets of Rage. Look at this D-pad.
What's a D-pad? No analog.
When man are dissing D-pad, this is what I don't understand. When man start dissing D-pad, I'm like, fam, stop talking to the most accurate movement in gaming. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. The most accurate movement in gaming. The D-pad.
see, Streets plays better with it.
What? The D-pad. Streets plays the best on any fighting game. Has to be played on D-pad. Don't talk to me about analog. Sorry, JW. I know you're analog. You're analog king. I know you are. But fam, D-pad. Now D-pad's a thing of the past. Selecting guns. That's all it does. No, using items. That's all it does. Selecting things. D-pad. Anyway, let me stop
Now
talking.
with the way games are built now, like it wouldn't make sense to be moving around with the D-pad.
No, but fam,
Depending on the game,
PS1 3D games, we had to move around with a D-pad.
and the controls were horrible.
Yeah, they were horrible. They were horrible. It was horrid. It's horrid.
To be fair, yeah, as Lon said, arcade had analog, so it's kind of used.
Nah, that's a
Okay.
joystick. Don't do that. No, that's not analog.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, it's true. That's a
They're
joystick.
two different things. That's a joystick, fam.
Yeah, it's true.
They may look different. They may move. You may think
not-
they
it's
move
not
the same.
analog.
No, it's not analog, bro. It's a joystick.
Did you say analog or joystick?
That's an arcade stick. Arcade stick is different.
Yeah, it's true. It's not analog.
Different gravy. Don't do that.
Mm.
I'm trying to learn
It's true.
arcade stick now. Yeah, arcade stick.
Yeah,
I was
different.
dead in the arcades. I was so dead because I love the D-pad so much. When I went to the arcade, I was so dead, dead. And I remember, you see Kevin, my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Every time he used to play Street Fighter, if he was playing on pad, I used to smack him up. Anytime, calm. But as soon as he pulled out the stick, yeah, it was game over for me. Game
Is it?
it was game. As soon as he pulled out the fight stick, yeah, it was game.
Tapped into his god key. And
Yeah, it was game over. I'd get slapped, and I was like, "Friggin' me, wow."
Yeah, because all he needed was to just correct his thing.
You
All
get
he
me?
needed was to correct his controller. And that was
Nah.
it, bro.
That's sick if you can play with the joystick.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn it now, man. I actually, you know what? Even though he's probably not even here, yeah. Big up Dan Solo, you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me shout out to Dan. You know why I have to shout Dan? Because Dan sent me this. He would have paid 200 and something pound for this, and Dan sent this to me for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a proper six. This is a premium stick, you know, premium fight stick. This is not like Not like a cheap. I've got a cheaper one here down there, which is good. But this one, premium fight stick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Street Fighter is my favorite fighting game series. Yeah, it is. It is. It's the best one. Sorry, hands down. Hands down. I know you might get any gas to this Arc System work stuff, but that's my bias speaking. See, yeah, hands down, it's the best one.
But at least your bias has weight behind it, though.
It has disgusting weight. It has a certain man's whole lifespan of weight behind it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How many years now?
Bro, Street Fighter came out in the 80s, didn't it? First Street Fighter came out in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest Street Fighter came out in the 80s. Street Fighter 2 came out in the 80s, right? Let me see.
When did the first?
I'm checking now.
Street Fighter.
Not Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter. That first one.
Yeah, the first Street Fighter came out in August 12th, 1987, a year after I was born. Street Fighter is literally my age. To be fair. Street Fighter is my age.
Over 30 years old. Certain man's lifespan.
Street Fighter 2 came out the 6th of February, 1991.
Mm-hmm.
And that made every fighting game you play now. How about that?
Was so sick when that
every
came out.
Every fighting game you play now is because of that game.
I remember it.
Yeah? When you're coming out with MPZ arcade stick design, the community needs it. I should modify this. The issue with modifying this fight stick is that it's got tempered glass on it, and it's got tempered glass on it, and the glass thing here, you have to use a heat gun to get it off. I'm quite good with DIY stuff, but I don't want to go through that. Josh, what are you saying?
Josh, what are you saying? Didn't get the notifications.
I might play some Street Fighter after, actually. I kind of want to play. I fancy playing. Hey Matt, what are you saying? Street Fighter? What are you saying?
That one don't even work. I can't download it.
Street Fighter 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
About connecting to my profile is stupid.
Tell them again. Changed the world. The world got changed. MPZ, PS5, and Xbox controller skins. I wish.
Man, like Wade.
Locks.
Wade.
Oh, you gonna start some food?
Good
Oh, okay.
Locks.
No, that was a big moment in.
Yeah.
Big moment when Street 2 Turbo came out.
Bruv, and then Turbo come out and smashed it as well.
When Turbo came out.
Do you have a release date for the new TMNT? No, but the latest video that I did does show that it is importing phase. So if it's importing phase, it must mean the game is done. And they're just tweaking the game to obviously make sure it runs properly on Switch, it runs properly on Xbox,
what was it supposed to originally run on?
No, porting phase. It's what everyone does when you're doing multi-platform. If you're doing one straight platform, and if you're a PlayStation exclusive, you're only making that game for PlayStation. So it only needs to be optimized for PlayStation.
Okay, so where are they porting it from? What was the original?
No, but it's not. I know why you're saying where they port it from, but it means porting phase just means that optimization for that specific console to make sure it runs the same as it runs on that and runs on this. Do you know what I mean?
Will this be crossplay?
No. It's online though. It's definitely online apparently.
4-player online.
Yeah, it's definitely 4-player online. That is what Cyril said, and on to Jeff Keighley that time. It's definitely 4-player online. You get me? Yeah. So it definitely is, but we'll see. That should be coming out summer though. I've really started to get excited for one particular game. Midnight Fight Express.
Yeah.
I've gone back and watched videos.
That's a Game Pass. One, bro. I'm excited.
That game is gonna be brilliant, you know.
That and Trek to Yomi as well.
Trek to
Yomi. I can't lie though. I'll probably still buy Midnight, you know. I can't lie.
Yeah, the PC
E-
version as well.
Yeah, the PC version because the mods.
Yeah, the mod.
The mods. The mods are gonna be wild if the game is
yeah,
good.
it's gonna be
That's why I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy it on Steam in it because I know that it's a moddable version. You get me?
I wish it was like multiplayer. Though.
He was thinking about it though. He was thinking about it. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo was mad because of all the illegal versions of Champion Edition and arcade. Yeah. TMMT is gonna be a top tier beat 'em up. It will be. It'll be definitely top tier.
Definitely, yeah. The what we've seen so far,
It looks clean.
Yeah.
What you guys
very
thought
good.
about Street Fighter 6?
Say what?
They're asking you and Gully.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Street Fighter 6?
Street Fighter 6. I'm hoping it plays a bit faster than Street Fighter 5. I'm hoping it kind of plays a lot like Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 played very well, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I hope it doesn't look like Street Fighter 5, but it's probably going to look like Street Fighter 5. I agree with what Josh said.
Away the frames thing.
Oh,
The
Dr.
moves,
60.
the way the moves are set up.
Oh, no, they're not taking that away. That's fighting game staple now. That's the whole new fighting game thing. Frames, he's +5, +2. There, he's +5. That's how they read stuff, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? Mark White,
You
what's
said-
good, bro?
What's good, Mr. White? We say it's gonna be like that, yeah. Street Fighter 6.
I know, I'm just hoping.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely gonna be that. I'm just hoping the art style is gonna be like Arc Systems.
Are their bodies really gonna be that wide?
Nah. Some guy
Did
did
you
an
see-
explanation.
Mm.
Oh, what did he say? The explanation was
Basically, he said
man, wide-bodied.
Capcom were lazy and when they put the trailer up, they didn't. The aspect ratio was wrong. So that's why Ryu looked so wide. That's why a guy explained it, and I was like, it's interesting still. Then he said something about he said that was also why they gave you that silly placeholder logo, because it's not an official logo. It's just something quickly they just put together.
That Ryu that we saw,
Yeah.
it looked different.
I've got no doubts that Capcom will do a great job with Street Fighter 6. They flopped with 5. They flopped with the start of 5.
Their mistakes.
Yeah. They flopped with the start of 5.
Have characters there.
No, but Grease, they were desperate them days. Remember, when 5 was dropping, Capcom were in a pothole. They were pothole dev.
Yeah, I get it. 5 was an issue. You know, Dragon's Dogma. They were having problems with DMC.
Yeah, they were having problems with it everywhere.
Resident Evil 5. People didn't.
5 and 6, people didn't really care, did they?
Because it lost its horror element.
Yeah, it's an action game.
Action film. Which, ironically, guilty pleasure. I can't lie, I enjoy both.
Yeah.
But you know, they picked themselves up. They got back to form, and once they got back to form, they were like, "Yay! Our employees get a pay rise."
The best of the best for me. I keep saying.
But one thing I will say though, they're your best, but you gave them a chance to fail though.
Yeah. They're allowed to fail in my books. You know why they're allowed to fail? I don't care how biased it sounds. It's when they move, industry start looking. Everyone wants to copy. Everyone wants to try and do what they did. When they move. That's what it is. That's why I can give them, you can fail. You're allowed to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Because you set trends.
But people. This is why Ubisoft is still here, bro. Because people have taken their UI and ran with it.
Yeah. Literally. Just taking your UI and ran with it. Yeah. They have. Yeah, literally. They have done that to them. Yeah.
Bro. So that's why that Ubisoft dev was tweeting.
Like, hold on.
It's like, wait, what? There's absolutely nothing on the screen. Like,
Yeah.
this UI is not. But I think there's a guy that explained it. Pretty much, he said, "Look, Ubisoft has been known for the UI system and the open world system. That everybody's copied them to an extent.
Mm.
So they assume everybody likes that. Everybody's over there. Everybody's focused on that. So when Elden Ring comes up and shows up with nothing, that's another fan base, by the way. But anyway, Elden Ring comes up and shows almost nothing on
Nothing on
screen.
the hard. Yeah.
It looks like a photo mode.
Yeah.
Literally, do you know how many
It looks like
pictures
photo mode. Yeah,
I
it
have
does.
taken, and all I got to do is just crop that white little line up.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it in Elden Ring. That's what you got to do. Yeah, which is good though.
So-
That's their thing though, isn't it? I don't mind that, to be fair.
Literally.
Yeah.
So, obviously, the dev was like, "Oh, but I thought you guys were over here. All of a sudden, you're over here saying that this is amazing." But what people were trying to tell the dev was, "Guys, it's something fresh. It's something different. It's something new. Of course, it's gonna attract people to go over there and have to see what everyone." Because people bought Elden Ring without doing their homework from software.
Yeah.
And they learnt the hard way because there's no tutorial.
Yeah.
It doesn't teach you anything. It doesn't hold your hand. It drops you in a world and you have to fend for yourself.
Mm.
What people are used to is,
Give me the tutorial. Yeah.
Bro, their tutorial is they give you a boss.
Ah!
That's from software.
Man said, you know what? This is how we're gonna teach you. Hold a hard boss. There you go. Teach yourself.
So yeah, man, and you like the fan base for the fan base for From Software are quite mouthy. It's not on, man.
They're biased as well, though.
Yes, it's not on.
They are biased too, though. I don't care what anyone says. They are biased. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get into that one because we'll be talking about that. Yeah, guys, big up though for joining.
Oh, is my voice still super low?
Big up, Wade. Wade asked me if I'm famous. No, I'm not a famous rapper. I'm not. I wish I was. If I was famous, then I'd have lots of money. I just used to do a little bit of music back in the day, but it wasn't anything big.
Yeah, I don't hate Ghost Recon games, but I enjoyed Wildlands. I can't even lie to you. I enjoyed Wildlands. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, it was cool, but Wildlands did it better for me. Slightly. But
yeah. Chat. That's
but
what
guys,
I eat, man.
as always, man.
Yeah, get me. Catch us
up,
next
big
week.
up.
Next week is gonna be next week will be fun. Catch us next week. Might stream tomorrow, maybe. Alright, might stream some fighting games tomorrow. Oh yeah, smoke stream. Smoke stream's gotta happen. Smoke stream's
Yeah, that's
happen.
got to be organised properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's still got to be organized, but that one, that's for Discord.
Yeah.
Will organize the Discord will organize that one.
Yeah, but yeah, chat. Appreciate you as always.
Yes, most def.
Hey Matt, I'm jumping on Street Fighter. What are you saying? You wanna run a few games? Oh, I'll be there if you wanna run a few before I go to bed.
Jump on Guile.
You get me? I don't mind fighting Guile for a bit. You get me? But yeah, if anyone else wants to join, shout me.
Can't
Yeah.
really join. But yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
As usual,
Yes,
appreciate
big
you.
up
Oh, listen,
yourself.
one thing I want to say is we are like 40 subs or something away from 3,000.
Yes.
We are beating our prediction.
Yeah, our prediction was supposed to be summer.
We appreciate you because it's April
Yeah.
and we're only 40-something subs away. That is amazing.
And the exact number, we're actually only
Yeah.
35.
That's crazy.
We're actually only we're 35 subscribers away. Oh, okay, Matt. Alright, Locks, yeah. I'll be on, innit? Yeah, we're 35 subs away from 3,000, and we thought we was gonna do it by summer, and we're actually ahead of it.
We're actually ahead of schedule.
Oh,
Hey, you guys for that.
Funciona, yes, the platinum run.
Oh,
Now,
you're still doing that?
I'm thinking about doing a Streets of Rage 4 platinum in one day, in one stream, maybe next weekend, because we have a long weekend next weekend.
Oh yeah.
The
Bank holiday
Bank
weekend.
holiday. So I'm gonna ask my missus and talk to her about schedule because I'm gonna be. Come on, Locks. I'm gonna be on stream for a long time. Yeah, like Streets of Rage may be simple to platinum, but doing it in one go. Yeah, that's the challenge. So maybe next weekend, I'm gonna do. I will tell you like the date beforehand. I'll do a Streets of Rage 4 platinum in one stream. It's gonna take.
I think you'll smash it. Bro.
Nah, it's gonna take forever. Remember, I've got to get a whole 18 characters. Then I've got to go and get everyone's moves. Then I have to complete it on easy mode to get one level. I have to complete it on nearly every mode. No, do I have to complete every mode? No, I have to complete it on Mania Plus, and I have to complete it with Shiva, Max, and Estelle. All three of them. Yeah.
Wait.
And I've got to complete it with a Streets 1 character. I've got to complete it with a Streets 2 character. Streets 3.
Wait. Oh, is that what you're doing?
Bro, it's a platinum in
lot,
one
man. That is a
stream.
lot.
So I'm going to be playing those same 12 levels and a lot of survival mode for a long time.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so this is in one stream.
So the platinum trophies, some of them are like, you've got to get every move for every character. So that means you have to get to at least level 30 in survival mode with every character. Including Dr. Zan, including Rue.
You've got to unlock the moves.
Yeah.
All the moves.
Also, I've got to play the game and complete the game. Yeah, with all of the Streets of Rage forecast, and also complete at least once with the Streets of Rage 3, Streets of Rage 2, and Streets of Rage 1 in one stream. Now you can cheat it a little bit and play on easy and run through it quick, but
you're not gonna do that. Play on normal.
I've platinum Streets of Rage. I've platinum Streets of Rage already. That got platinum a long time ago. Yeah, but I'm just saying. You get me? 3,000 on that run. We'll call my friends to join and subscribe on this platinum run. Yeah, I might do it next weekend. I'm gonna be on for a long time. And do I start in the night time or do I start in the daytime? Where do you think I should start?
Start.
Where do you think I should start? Starting time is very important because I need to be awake. I'm definitely not using stick. I'm using pad. I have to go through it as fast as possible.
Start. Maybe 7 p.m.
7.
If you start at 7 p.m., you should be done by midnight.
Freeze! The game is 50 minutes minimum to complete it one time.
It's a big ask still.
So wait.
And I've got to complete it a lot of times. I'm gonna be on till the next morning.
You're completing the game with every single character.
No, not just it. No. I'm kind of a night person. Got to learn all the right paths to be fast on easy mode. Yeah, speed run. Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to speed run as much as quick as possible. Fam, if I start at 7 p.m, I'm not finishing until about next day. I'm not finishing until next day. I'm not finishing till like early morning, 10 o'clock, lunchtime.
AM.
Lunchtime next day probably.
Wait, what is it you're trying to actually do, fam?
Platinum. Think of all the platinum trophies you have to get in Streets of Rage. Bruv, look, let me look at the platinum trophy list. Look. SOR 4. Platinum. Platinum list. SR4 trophy guide.
Man, that bandana gang, long time, bro.
Bandana gang.
Look. It says it takes 25 hours. That's what it says it takes. It says clear with Adam,
days.
clear with Axel, clear with Blaze, clear with Cherry, clear with Floyd, clear with SOR1, clear with SOR2, clear with SOR3. Dojo Master. Dojo Master will come naturally when you complete stage 6 for the first time. Yeah? You've got to get hit an ally. So I need someone to come and play quickly, so I've got to punch them, and I get a trophy for that. Yeah? Geek! Appreciate you, brother.
Silent investor.
Yeah, walk on foot, destroy all motorcycles. Yeah? Collateral damage. Yeah? Demolition man. Use a wrecking ball to kill an enemy. So you have to do little things within the run to make it work.
Yeah.
Otherwise you don't get the trophy. Combo expert. Achieving a... Oh, that's easy. Snap out of it. You got to beat max. Yeah, you do that in the first run. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's one question I want to ask, though, chat. Am I allowed chat help or not? That will determine how much hours it's really going to take.
What do you mean chat help?
So, effectively, if JW plays with me on a run, and JW is Axel, yeah, and I am Blaze, I technically get both trophies. I get Axel and Blaze trophy.
Oh yeah, that is cheating though.
Do you think that's cheating?
That is a bit of a cheat.
What do you think, Gully?
Unless you both use the same character.
No.
You don't think that's cheating? If I get chat help,
No.
that will cut the hours down a lot, having chat help.
No. I think you need it, to be honest.
But he's doing half the work for you.
Yeah, but then there are still some things that he can't do.
Cutting down the time, fam.
Yeah, you're allowed chat help. I don't see a problem with that. Yeah.
No.
So if someone wants to join and say, all right, I'll join with you on this run. Because at some point, there's going to be not many people in the stream because it's going to be a home stream.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So at 7, like, it's a bit early for my American brothers, so they won't be here. You get me?
7 p.m.
Yeah. And then but by 12, you man are at home chilling. You man are at home by 12. You man can help. 7 p.m. They're probably still at work.
A lot of them 6 hours what behind?
Yeah, they man are just lunchtime.
6 p.m. 7 p.m. That's lunchtime. Yeah.
That's lunchtime for them.
Yeah, that's lunchtime. That's like 1 p.m. for them. Yeah, true.
So I'm allowed to have chat help. So chat is allowed to come and do a run with me. If I say, yeah, jump in. That's the only way you're going to do it in one stream.
Yeah, these lot are saying, yeah, play with the chat. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only way. Obviously, some of them I can't do with the chat. Play the story mode on easy difficulty. That's the roadmap. Play the story mode on easy difficulty. Stage 2. Arcade mode. Oh yeah, arcade mode on hard as well. You've got to do. That's one of the platinums.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that as soon as I get Adam. I'll do that one straight away.
Oh.
That'll be easy. Hard is not thingy. And you got to complete on Mania Plus for the DLC bit.
You got to do a lot.
I've got to play with Cherry. I have to play Floyd. I don't play them characters. You know what I mean? The stream chat will be a madness. Yeah, it would be mad. It would be a bit mad still. Throwback, discover a retro. Yeah, bro, there's bare trophies, bro. And then you got to count the DLC trophies as well. Compete with Shiva, compete with Max, compete with Estelle. Bruv, bare trophies. Bare trophies, bruv. Yeah, clear arcade mode on hard difficulty or higher. That's easy though, to be fair. Hard difficulty is not actually that hard. Free yourself from a grab. That's a trophy. I have to get myself grabbed. Yeah. Anyway, you got to study the trophies. All right, yeah. Next weekend we're doing it. We're doing it next weekend, innit? We're doing it next weekend, innit? So if you're about, you can join. you could join in some of the runs if you're about next weekend at some point 7 p.m. But anyway, chat, we're out of here because it's getting late.
Yes.
I want to play some Street Fighter. We're gone.
Sleep.
We are the major players, and you know who we are. Appreciate you, chat. Appreciate you, Geek. Thanks for passing through.
Come
And
on,
we are
Geek.
signing
Thank you, bro.
out.